And I went to a doctor finally and I said, listen, I keep getting into trouble and I don't know what to do. And she didn't even look away from the computer and she went, do you want drugs? Like that. And I just went, no, I want to be happy. That was my answer. And that was the only time she turned away from the computer and then I just got up and left. For me, the food thing was a process of elimination because it was one particular time I thought I was mad. I thought I was crazy. And I was sent to child guidance when I was at school because I was dangerous to the other kids. And I thought it was all talk therapy, but none of it. I used to leave there and just be even more madder than when I went in. Because they would regurgitate all this stuff about my symptoms, but never gave me any answers. So it's just, I sit down for an hour, you amplify how crazy I am, and then go see you next week. And then leave me to walk out on the street with more consciousness about how fucked up I am, basically. Do you understand what I'm saying? So then I kind of I can't remember, I kind of fell into, with the internet, a lot of stuff comes up about food. I was always into training. So the good thing about the internet, it has the algorithms pick up what you're looking at, and then they put other stuff that they think. So if I'm looking at training and movement, and then food just kept coming up all the time. So then I started studying that, and then there was a lot of doctors, and then I got into Google. And then first of all, it was all about making your muscles look good. So it was all about proteins and cutting carbs and all of this stuff. But then slowly I came across stuff like empowering, like the training food went into another level. Rather than taking stimulants, pre-workouts and all of this, which is like bro science, there was a new science amongst guys that wanted to be distance riders and stuff like that. And they started to talk about adaptogens, which is a new way of getting the best out of yourself, which is to take away the stress so you can work harder. So I understood that food can also cause you stress if it's regarded as by the body as a poison. The body will get stressed, it will overwork. Again, you're wearing out your energies. I want that energy, but energy gives you patience with people. When you've got energy, you have patience. When you don't have energy, like, get away from me, you know? And all of this food with this energy, just like an adaptogen that lives on the side of a mountain and it even flowers, even in these harsh environments, it has a skill that other plants don't have to live there. So when I eat that, I get the same power. So I eat foods with those powers. And it's just changed my whole mentality. Then I add to that fasting, which is to take your body into a starvation situation where it starts, now you've got cells competing for little bits of energy in your body. And just like in the animal kingdom, when there's lots of food, the weak animals in the herd, you don't see. When the food becomes scarce, the weak predators and the weak prey start showing themselves. They can't compete. So I say that if you fast, dry fast, nil by mouth, and take the body to the point where it has to start competing for energy, the bad cells that have contained all the history that you've done, all the history that you've been through, won't be able to compete with the good cells. And you literally can kill off, because a cell is called a cell for a reason. It holds the chemicals from situations you've been in or stuff that you've eaten. And if you kill those cells, you kill the past also.